good, crew? You already know, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub, turn on the notification, because we doing these videos daily. So we got some exciting news. Let's get into this article, man. There's only one MCU Daredevil. Kevin Feige confirms, but actual plans are hazy. Yo, I don't care. Charlie Cox. First of all, it's weird saying his name. I ain't gonna lie, but bro, he was a dope ass Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. All right, let me see. All right, so it says Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige is dropping hints that the company will bring Daredevil back into the cinematic universe. And not just any Daredevil. Speaking to Cinema Bland, Feige said that Disney seems attached to Charlie Cox, who most recently portrayed Hell's Kitchen Savior from 2015 to 2018 in the Netflix series Daredevil, and the team-up vehicle, The Defenders, which was so dope. If the audience were to see Daredevil in the upcoming things, Charlie Cox, yes, would be the actor playing Daredevil. Where we see that, how we see that, when we see that, remains to be seen, Feige said. That's obviously an endorsement of Cox, but ... not a confirmation that the character will appear in any upcoming movies or TV shows, leaving Daredevil's actual place in the MCU less certain. Cox, who has been vocal about his excitement on returning to the mega franchise, has also conveyed that uncertainty, telling Forbes back in September that he had no idea if there was any potential future for the role, saying that if there was a chance, he didn't want to say anything that would jeopardize those chances. The chances for the Man Without Fear to appear in a Disney Plus property do seem to be rising. While it would make little sense for lawyer by day, vigilante by night suddenly appear in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, the rumored reintroduction of the Daredevil star Vincent, I don't even know how to say that last name, Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin on Hawkeye, and his spinoff Echo. While the Kingpin is an underworld boss with many fingers and many paws, it's hard to imagine the character being separated for too long from the historic arc enemy Daredevil. The upcoming She-Hulk series, starring a character who has spurred with Matt Murdock, seems like the one opportunity for a revival of the Daredevil as well. Then there are persistent rumors Cox is popping up in the Spider-Man No Way Home, despite the movie reportedly being stuffed to the brim with other Spider-Mans. That would be interesting. These ignite minute. I don't even know what the fuck is that. His quote in the Kingpin rumors point to a long-standing question from Marvel: what to do with its Netflix characters. Over 5 years, from 2015 to 2019, Marvel put 6 shows on the streaming service: Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Defenders, and Punisher. These shows varied widely in terms of critical success. The first season of Jessica Jones was met with high praise, while the first season of Iron Fist was met with ... not praise. I ain't gonna lie, the first season of Iron Fist was kind of corny, but the second season was a lot better. And when the Defenders meant to unite the New York City-centric characters like the Avengers did with Thor and Iron Man, the results were much less memorable. I don't know why. The Defenders was actually really good. I enjoyed the Defenders. Ultimately, even at their higher points, the Netflix Marvel shows struggled to compete with the MCU movies during a sequence near the end of Avengers Endgame, when seemingly every hero in the known universe is summoned to fight Thanos. Marvel opted to leave Netflix characters out of the mix, explaining why. Endgame co-writer Stephen McFeely asked the New York Times if it made sense to assume theater goers had bought a subscription to Netflix and watched those shows enough so that when they see them, they're going to say, yay! Alright, let me see. There's no word about how and when of Daredevil's next appearance. It could be a quick cameo buried deep on a late episode of Hawkeye, but for now, the confirmation of one Daredevil within the MCU will have to be enough. Man, we've talked about this before, and this is what I'll say, man. Daredevil was one of the best Marvel shows that came out on Netflix. Like, I enjoyed Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. Iron Fist season 1 was, it was kind of corny. I am Iron Fist. Corny. Second season was a lot better. The Punisher was dope, but man, And the Defenders is dope. I actually enjoyed the Defenders. But on a standalone, matter of fact, I would put, like I said before, I put Daredevil above all those shows. Daredevil was so good. Action, just everything, how they put it together. It was just so mwah. It was so good. It was, honestly, it was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. So I would love to see Charlie Cox come back as Daredevil. I think that's what everybody wants to see. I'm pretty sure, because I remember when they was talking about the shows being canceled, they was like, yo, we gotta bring Charlie Cox back as Daredevil. And honestly, I think they were saying that for a lot of the characters too, with Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and all that. Definitely Daredevil, man. Daredevil was the #1 Marvel show that they put out. My opinion, I think that was the best one. I thought I did enjoy most of them, but I really do think Daredevil stood out. Let me know, man. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys about this this Daredevil news. If you enjoy my reaction, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub, turn on the notifications, cause we doing these videos daily. I really hope we get to see him, man. I really do. That'd be super lit. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's get